Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rockin' Recipes on Food Nation. It's been a while since I made a video, but I'm back now. So in today's video, I'm going to be making croquettes, potato croquettes, stuff with, fillings and stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you really like it. And then let's get into it. Okay, so now this is the potatoes. Like I said, that'll be about like 12 potatoes. This should make at least like 8 nice sized croquettes. So what you want to do, this is add your spices. So I got salt, basil, paprika, garlic and herbs, and I want some spice, so I added some red chili flakes. So to that, you add it to your mixture. Then, after it's finished cooling down since you've been boiling it, now you want to mix the stuff up. Like this. Oh yeah, don't forget to add butter. See, this is how you want it. You want it to be like nice and tight. That's why you want it to cool down. So now you basically mix all your spices up together while you're still breaking down the potatoes. I don't have a masher, but this is what you do. You break it down like that. You want to break it down in little chunks. Make sure all the spices and stuff is mixed up, because don't forget you put the red peppers in there. So you basically want to just keep going until all the potatoes are chopped down. So now, here's one of the things that'll be going inside the filling, which we're getting ready to make right now, and that's going to be the chicken. So we have 1 whole green pepper, 1 whole red pepper, garlic, and mushrooms. Like I said, this is going to be the filling that's going to go into the chicken. I mean, with the chicken, along with the chicken, to go inside the croquette. So I'm going to get the chicken prepared, and I'll be back in a little bit. See, nicely chopped. So I'll be back. So this is what it's going to look like after you add your mushrooms, garlic, and your green and red peppers. So this is what you're going to have when you start to cook it. So like I said, you just want to cook it until it starts to get just a little bit tender. You can add olive oil, or you can add a little bit of water, but I'm going to just let it sweat out by itself, because like I said, these vegetables, they have water in it, so you don't really need to add it. You can just use the natural flavor. So onto this, I'll probably add some other spices. So, and also too, I'm about to cut the chicken up. Here's the chicken right here. Here's the chicken. So I'm about to cut that up in chunks and pieces. So it's gonna go along with the rest of the croquettes. So I'll be back in a minute. So here we have the meat. As you can see, I chopped it up. So this is gonna go along with the bell peppers, the vegetables, along with some spices that I'm put on the chicken, so I can let it marinate. So I got the spices right here. As you can see, I got some red peppers. I love the spice. Garlic and herbs as usual. Basil, ginger, onion powder, and then a tablespoon of soy sauce, and let that marinate for like 20-30 minutes. So I'm about to do that. Add that to the vegetables, and I'll be back in a little bit. So here you got all the fillings for the croquettes. This is your finished product after you finish cooking the chicken with the vegetables. And I tell you, it does taste good. I tasted it. And we got the cheese. And this right here is it's a crazy salad. It's called tahini pipita and apricot coleslaw. That's gonna taste crazy because it has seeds in it and some apricot, so that's gonna taste really different. So we're gonna use that for one of the fillings. Then we got our workstation, our flour, our panko, our eggs, and our potatoes. So I'm gonna let the chicken cool off and come back, and we're gonna start with the fillings and making the croquette. So now everything is ready. We got our workstation ready. We got our meat filling. We got the cheese, flour, egg, panko breadcrumbs, the slaw, the potatoes. Everything's done. So now we're gonna start the assembly. So first, what you want to do is take 2 tablespoons of the potatoes. This is gonna be the first part. Take 2. Okay, so you take 2 of the potatoes. Make sure you clean your hands. Then squish it together like this.
And that wraps up today's show. Next time we take a look at Hyperloop, a technique that could transport people and goods at over 1,000 kilometers an hour.
So now that's one side. So next, what you do is make sure they stick together. So I said you gotta like form them. And so you gotta make sure they're really chopped up some too. But if you want to, you can add some more dough, which I'm gonna do with this. Some more potatoes, I mean to say. Which I'm gonna do this one to make it not break up. Now press it down hard. See? Press it down hard. This is a nice size. The next, you take your filling. Excuse me. This is going to be the chicken. So we take 1 tablespoon of the chicken, as you can see, the filling. We put it on the potato on top. Then after, you take a piece of cheese. That should be interesting. So this is what it looks like. Once you put the stuff on top of the potatoes. So the next, what you do is set this up. So next, what you do is you take another 2 tablespoons of potatoes, or 3 tablespoons of potatoes. Nice size, like, you know, half a handful to start with. So again, you turn it in and you press it. Now this is with the croquette other part. Then you put this on top of the other one and you push down, bringing it all together, closing them. See, this is the reason why you want them to cool, so the potatoes can set. that. Yep, you can use your spoon to you know, to shape out the croquette. So make it like a perfect circle. And you want it to have a nice shape. So that's what I'm doing right now. Shaping the potato, pushing in all the ends. Making sure the bottom won't come open. Smooth over the top. Smooth over the top. And there you have it, the croquette. Now next after that, what I'm gonna do is, use the flour, the egg, put it in flour first, put it in the eggs, and then put it in the breadcrumbs. It's the basics. When in the kitchen and you wanna fry something. But again, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all a new technique too. So it's called like double frying. So what we're gonna do? So let's put this thing in here so we can cool it off. Where's my what's her name? Where's my spatula? So I'll be back with the finished product. This is what you have after you finish assembling your croquettes. Now we're just gonna let them cool down in the refrigerator for a little while. Let the breading and the coating set, and we'll still keep assembling the rest. These are chicken with mozzarella cheese inside. These are gonna be tasty. And these things is big, and it's like they're heavy too. This thing got some weight. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge and let these cool down. I'll be right back. So this is what I managed to get out of all of that after I made the croquettes. I got an appetizer and a salad. And let me tell you, the appetizers, they taste really good, seriously. And the salad. I'm about to eat and see what it tastes like. Let's see the little fork. Let's give it a try. Definitely a thumbs up. It's definitely good. I do recommend this. But I'll be back with the finished product when the first batch of croquettes is done. See you then. So here's the finished product. Croquettes, potato filled croquettes. Some of them didn't make it. So you live and you learn. That's how you do it here at Rockin' Recipes. You learn how to do it. But overall, only one came out okay. So like I said, it is crispy. Listen. See, it's crispy. And the texture is wonderful. I already ate one like one that was a disaster. And this is what it looks like inside. potato croquette filled with mozzarella cheese, chicken, peppers, green peppers, onions, and coleslaw. And you know, of course, I had to make a sauce to go with it. So I'm gonna put the potatoes in. So here we got the sauce. Let's give it a taste. Yep. The sauce is different, but overall, the croquette is good by itself. You'll probably put some chicken on it, but it's definitely a winner if you manage to keep the croquettes together, the coating. I think I know what happened. I know what the mistake was. It was supposed to be more coating. There's only one egg, so I had to go with what I had. But overall, the end results look good. You know, that's what I do. Rock the recipes. I know it's hot, but I'll be posting this video up soon, and I'm gonna enjoy this croquette. I said, hey, you know, I'm gonna make it. So I guess until it's the next recipe I cook, I just say a bientôt. That means see you soon in French. So, bonne nuit, a bientôt. That means good night, and I'll be seeing you soon. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button and that notification bell. And don't forget to share. And don't forget to leave the comments down below. And I said, I don't know. Peace.